What's up, guys, and welcome back. So, your energy and your aura is magnetic. And today we're going to be tapping into what you might be attracting, good or bad, doesn't matter, based off of your aura. So, take a moment to select your pile. You can choose pile one, two, or three, and I will see you in your reading. Pile number one. So, I really was picking up on an energy of you guys being really chill, like a chill energy. So let's tap more into your aura and what you might be attracting based on your aura. Okay, we have the Seven of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. Okay, and then we have the Four of Pentacles. So I do feel like pile number one, you are the type of person that is really patient. When we tap into that Seven of Pentacles energy, that's the energy of, waiting for things to grow, taking your time. I feel like you guys really do value growth and stability. There is this energy of you being patient enough to watch your seeds grow, watch your manifesting grow, your manifestations grow. And with the Two of Pentacles, you could be someone that likes to juggle a lot of things at once. I do feel like you are very protective over your energy too. So this could cause some people to feel a bit insecure at times. I feel like with your aura, you reserve yourself a lot based off of. I'm picking up on the energy of people being energy vampires in this pile. Yes. Okay, so let's get more into this energy. Pile number one. Okay, so we have ruthless cruelty, slaughter. And what I pick up on this is that you, with your aura, I feel like you guys are cutthroat. So some of you guys could be like air signs. I am picking up earth signs, heavy earth sign energies in here, but you could have this heavy in your chart, air sign energies, also fire sign, but mostly air sign energies. So when it comes to yourself, you're very protective over yourself, your heart, and you could easily cut some people off. And this is kind of intimidating to some. Okay. And then we have the keeper of epic tales, ballads, legends. And maybe you guys are a really good storyteller. We do have the seeker of self-restraint, abstinence, purification, and discipline. I do pick up on very disciplined energy. Some of you guys actually could be saving up for something. I did pick up on the energy of some of you having like a small business and you're saving money for a space. That was a random energy that came through. But yeah, I'm hearing business savvy as well. So you can attract a lot of opportunities towards you, pile number one. Okay. We have poker face, hiding true feelings impossible to read, emotionally detached, you'll never know. So some of you guys could. I don't want to read this in a negative way. I feel like, pile number one, you're the type of person that you would never know if you were going through something. You would never know if you were going through something. And sometimes you like attract people who are maybe want to stir up the pot a little bit and kind of want to find out like what's going on with you. So this could not only be reserved with yourself, but you can also be very reserved with your energy, causing certain people to want to know a little more about you. Interesting. Okay. Tell me more for pile number one. Okay. Yeah, we have Photoshop, faked perfection, artificial beauty, unrealistic standards, filter beyond recognition. And this is like the complete opposite, or maybe even like a mirror to certain energies. So what you would attract is like certain people who are not like genuine. Not saying that with you guys having this poker face that you're not genuine to yourself. You're just very protective over your emotions and, who you are as a person. But you may attract a lot of like fake people that come towards you based off of this energy. So yeah, that's what I'm picking up on. Okay, so let's add more. Let's see what else you are attracting with your aura. Okay, we have accurate, brilliant, organized validation. So you may attract people who want consistent validation. I don't feel like you guys are the type of people that would want that consistently. I feel like you attract people who want validation from you. Give me one more card. And again, I feel like this is because you guys are really reserved. And we have holistic well-being, thriving, vibrant. You also may attract people who want, you know, healing from you. Maybe they feel like your energy is very healing, very calming to be in. Okay. We have life lessons, soul growth, and study higher learning. I feel like you guys are focused mainly on, you know, focusing on your higher learning, growing, self growth, becoming a better version of yourself. Very reserved. And then we are releasing the old energetic tune up, new beginnings. So you are, with this energy, attracting a lot of new beginnings, a lot of opportunities coming your way. Excuse me. Okay. Let's see more for pile number 1. Okay. Yeah, look at that. So you're attracting a lot of new opportunities because you guys are following after your dreams. And your mind is pretty much made up. You believe in yourself for sure. You may cause a lot of people to be attracted to, you know, this energy in a way that they want to be what you're doing, basically. They want to be who you are. Kind of feels like a mimic energy in a way. Tell me more about this possibilities energy. Actually, I'm going to use this deck. Yeah, so I kind of was getting that energy with this, where it's like photoshopped, not being like who you genuinely are. Okay, we have false alarm, exaggerated panic, unnecessary drama, overreaction to minor events, much ado about nothings. Yeah, so like I said before, yeah, swipe right, online dating, instant attraction. People may find themselves instantly attracted to you. Maybe even seeing a future with you. Okay. And then we have red flags. Warning signs, ignored intuition, potential trouble, you know better. So yeah, like I said, like you guys are self-made individuals and you may sometimes attract like the wrong type of people towards you. And yeah, I mean, that's what we're going to get obviously when we are working on ourselves and improving our inner selves. Okay, and then we have financial health. So yes, I do see that you attract a lot of abundance towards you. Also, animals could be really drawn to you too. I do pick up on a nurturing energy, but again, it's very, very, very reserved here. Chill, but very reserved. So that's what your aura is attracting towards you. I hope that this resonated, and I'll see you in the next one. Pile number 2. So what is your aura attracting towards you? Let's just tap into your energy and see what's coming up. So you are a team player. You're somebody that people like to work with or want to collaborate with. Okay, we have the 9 of Swords, which talks about fear and anxiety. And give me one more card. Okay, we have the 5 of Cups. So I do feel like you guys have like a really decent giving nature. I do pick up on the energy of you. Some of you guys could deal with anxiety at times, like you would prefer to work with yourself. But I see you guys like opening up to collaborating with others. Like a lot of people could want to work with you. This is what I'm picking up on this energy. You guys work really well with other people. And you do carry like this energy of like being very giving. However, there is anxiety and fear surrounding collaborating with people. So sometimes I feel like you guys could have lost a lot. Whatever this means for you, whether it be collaborating with work or, you know, partners, family members, friendships. It's like there's a little bit of fear and anxiety surrounding this, but I do see you guys collaborating anyways with people. And people, whether or not you know it or not, like people really do enjoy working with you. So I don't know if some of you guys could be feeling like, you know, I don't know, self-conscious about that. People do like working with you. Tell me more about my collective pile number 2s. Okay, exhausted. So burned out, burdened, empty. What I get from this is that some of you guys could work so hard that you end up burning yourself out. Really, really hard workers. I do pick up on that energy. And again, like I said, this could cause people to want to work with you. So like some of you guys could have worked so hard or collaborated with people to the point where you ended up burning yourself out. And like there's anxiety and fear surrounding that because you guys are so giving, like such a giving nature. Okay. And then we have apology, arrogant, rash, actions, sincere. Okay, so what do we get from that? Clarify this apology energy for pile number 2. Okay, King of Swords. Okay, so I am picking up on the energy of like maybe even you wanting to apologize to wanting it seems like you guys want to apologize for certain parts of your behaviors. Now I wouldn't say like rash actions like being like you're rash and like you're impulsive, but like sometimes with this anxiety and fear you guys could be a little closed off at times, and you are somebody that is willing to recognize like what your flaws are, especially when it comes to work or being in a relationship, and you're willing to like make like be on the same page basically, and that opens opportunities to new, you know, experiences, whether it be in work, love, relationships, because I do feel like you guys get a little stoic at times, but you soften up, and I feel like it takes time for certain people to know you. And there are people who feel like kind of even anxious in your energy too, because maybe people don't really quite understand you. And so there could be energies of, you know, worry, fear. But I really do feel like this could be you guys' energy. Tell me more for pile number 2. Okay, we have artists of trust, trimming, beautification, adornment, and fashion. So some of you guys could have really good taste in your fashion sense, your fashion style. You could attract a lot of people who also are really good in this area. Some of you guys could be barbers or, you know, hairstylists, people who are fashion designers. Doesn't have to be, but you're just really good in this area. Okay, and we have young energy. So vitality, innovation, potential, and growth. I am picking up on some energies being, like some of you guys being really like older, but carrying like this very youthful energy. So with that, you may attract a lot of younger individuals. And take it as it resonates. Like it doesn't have to be like super young, but like let's say for example you're like 50 years old, but you have a crowd of like 20-year-olds that are drawn to you, or 30-year-olds that are drawn to you. Like this is the energy that you embody, your aura, very youthful, and you keep up with yourself as well too. So you may attract a lot of people who are drawn to this. And then at the end of the deck we have a seeker, adventures, courage, challenge, and goal. Yeah, and a lot of you guys, like your aura is like you are a challenger. You will challenge yourself, even like I said, despite of like your anxiety, like you will challenge yourself to step outside of your comfort zone. And like I said, this attracts a lot of opportunities for you. So let's get one card from this deck. Pile number 2s. Okay, peace. Okay, you're a very peaceful individual and very confident within yourself. And I feel like you do attract a lot of people who are embodying this energy, but also people who are inspired by you. Pile number 2. Okay, give me one card for pile number 2. Give me one card for pile number 2. And I also picked up on another energy, like with this apology energies. Like sometimes I feel like, for one, let's start off with the exhausted energy. Like you may be the type of person that you don't mind being around people, but you get drained easily. So you get exhausted and you end up retreating. Then there's this other energy that people wouldn't want to wrong you, and if they did, like they would immediately want to apologize. Like you attract a lot of people who wouldn't want to be on your bad side, because I feel like you guys would become like this King of Swords energy instantly. And then we have messages, reunion, connection, and validation. So we have soul groups, and you're right now, like with your aura, you are attracting your soul group, because I do feel like you guys are genuinely being yourself. Not that pile number 1 wasn't. Like I feel like pile number 1 was already themselves, but yeah. And then we have loosen your grip, coping mechanisms, density, addiction, and let God in. So what I get from this, let me get some clarity on that. Clarify this, loosen your grip. Okay, you may attract people who are codependent on you at times, especially when they're at rock bottom. So they may come to you for certain advice, information. Tell me more about this, loosen your grip. Queen of Wands. Okay. Yeah, this is what you attract. Okay, the High Priest. Yeah. And with this high priest energy, it's just like you guys, you make people have hope, or you help them see the brighter side of certain situations. So, like I said, you do attract a lot of people who could be at rock bottom and maybe even suffering from addictions. And it's like if you give them a piece of advice, because the high priest is somebody who's very knowledgeable in certain areas of her life or his life. And yeah, I mean, like, she's going to give you good advice. You know how to brighten someone's day. And people miss this energy after you're gone. I find that people often miss you, whether it be someone that you know already or maybe even new people too. Like they love your insight, your aura just gives like this very protective energy. Pile number 2. Okay, I just heard brilliant. We have sweet relief, new beginnings, and a new way forward. Yeah, and what you're attracting with you're attracting a new beginning. We also have psychic abilities acting on vision and it's destined. So some of you guys in this pile could be very intuitive. And if you're not, you're just somebody that trusts their intuition often. So let's see more into this pile number 2. Okay. Let's clear the energies from this deck. Pile number 2s, pile number 2s. Okay, ascension. Yeah, spiritual growth, higher awareness, next level consciousness, elevating myself. Yeah, and a lot of you guys are elevating yourself and ascending. I mean, I feel like some people don't even recognize you because you're a different person now. So what you're attracting with your aura at this time is becoming a better version of yourself. Okay, for some, you could be attracting a secret admirer. We have hidden affection, anonymous notes, unknown interests, someone's watching. So you do have a secret admirer in your energy, pile number 2. And then we have divine intervention, unexpected guidance, universe stepping in, and redirected paths saved just in time. So whatever situation you're going through at this time, I'm going to keep it really brief because I have to go on to pile number 3. But whatever situation you're going through at this time, just know that you are going, the paths are going to be changing soon and you're going to be put in a better position. A position that's going to work in your favor. So let's get one last card here. I'm actually feeling drawn to use my intuitive deck, so let's see. Okay, your voice is very, very, very attractive. I know we're talking about aura, but like, it's like when people hear your voice, they immediately pick up what your aura is giving, basically. Yeah, you're a warrior of light. Pile number 2. I'll pick one more card. Some of you guys could be cancers. But cancers usually give off that motherly, fatherly energy, just very nurturing, very watery. You guys could have cancer in your chart. Okay. Pile number 2s. Okay, vacation, you will be traveling soon. Okay, that's just a side message. Some of you guys could be going or attracting some type of vacation that's coming up soon. I'm going to get one more card. What is your aura attracting? Pile number 2. Okay. Luck. Luck is on your side. You could be someone that is a very lucky individual. So pile number 2, I really do hope that resonates based off of your aura, what you attract, based off of what your energy is. And if you want to see more readings like this, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. What's up, pile number 3? So we are tapping into your aura and what you might be attracting with your aura. Pile number 3. Okay, so we have the Judgment card. Okay, let's get 2 more cards. Okay, 4 of Pentacles. Okay, Queen of Wands. And a High Priest. So pile number 3, you are highly, highly spiritual and very, very reserved with your energy. I do see that once you get comfortable with people, you are a very fun and exciting person to be around, regardless if you are male or female. But I do feel like you are very, very, very selective with who you want to be in your energy. So, yeah. If this doesn't resonate at all, this pile might not be for you. So definitely pick another pile. The 4 of Pentacles did come out in pile number 1. So some of you guys could be coming from that pile. Let's see more. I do get that you guys we are talking about energy. The Queen of Wands is a very, very, King or Queen of Wands is very energetically attractive. So she or he attracts a lot to them. Okay, tell me more. And of course, you don't have to be a fire sign. You could literally just be embodying this energy. But again, like very intuitive and very selective with who you choose to be in your energetic field. Okay, so we have payday, financial rewards, money rolling in, celebration of success, and check cashed. So I pick up on energy of pile number three. You guys could be like, your aura attracts like wealth, money. Whether you don't have money right now, just know that your energy, that the energy that you embody is very wealthy, very, very wealthy. And so you might like unexpectedly get like a random check that you completely forgot about, and you're like, oh my goodness, like what is this? How did I get this? How did I attract this? But it's based on your energy. So then we have self-care Sunday, which talks about prioritizing rest, recharge, emotionally pampering yourself, me time matters. And then we have brand new, fresh beginnings, reinventing yourself, new ventures, watch me shine. And with this energy, I feel like you guys prioritize your self-care. You are somebody that doesn't mind going out and doesn't mind like connecting with others, but you prioritize like your self-care over anything and over everything. And I feel like what you're attracting is a lot of time for yourself too with this energy, since you've been reserving your energy and maybe even cutting out certain energies that no longer serve you. I do see that you're going to be attracting a lot of new beginnings, because we see here with fresh beginnings. What else does that say? Reinventing yourself, new ventures, and watch me shine. And a lot of you guys could be in the spotlight pretty soon. So that's what I'm picking up on. Let's see more into this for file number three. Okay, we have the messenger of connections, delivery, information, transmission, and gift. So some of you guys have a gift with like delivering certain messages to people. So I'm going to tell you what I mean by that. Basically, let's say for example, like somebody is like too scared to say something without being offensive. Like you guys have a way with your words to where like you know how to deliver the message and it wouldn't hurt someone, you know. You also have a way with like, I don't know why I'm picking up on this energy, but you have a way with like convincing people about certain things. So you can convince things. As I said, that the magician came out, so we have the channel of power, potential, magic, illusion, and manifestation. Now this could be used, she's also the magician, but this energy could be used, I'm surprised the magician card didn't come out. This energy could be used in a good way or a negative way, and I don't see you guys using that in a negative way. So the magician is obviously going to be highly magnetic and attract a lot of different things to them. We also have the loyalty, guardian of nature, nations, honor, integrity, and selfless service. So, as I said, nature, that did not slip out on accident. I feel like a lot of you guys could be drawn to nature. That is another energy that's coming through. But yeah, your energy could attract like a lot of people who want to be loyal to you. You guys too could also be very loyal and committed to yourself. So with that energy, you are attracting a lot of like committed, loyal people. And then we have master of libation, small talker, alleviator. So people like small talk with you. You attract a lot of people, even if you don't know them and you have small talk with them. Like I feel like they get stuck on your energy. That's what I'm picking up on. So let's see more into pile number three's energy. Okay. All right. So we have salty, bitter, angry, and petty. I feel like sometimes you guys could be a little bitter and petty. But let's see more into this, because this doesn't have to be your energy. You do not have to claim this whatsoever. This could be just somebody within your energetic field. Okay. We have long and missing you. Let's talk reunion. Yeah. What did I say? Like people miss you. They want to reconnect with you. Okay, and then we have soulmate, twin flame, friendship, romantic partner. So you are attracting a soulmate. And then we have mutual respect, unity, and closeness. A lot of people want to be like close with you. Pile number three. It feels like really clingy in this energy. Clarify salty, bitter, angry, petty. Okay, seven of wands. The moon. Okay, and the six of swords. So this kind of looks like you're protecting yourself from certain energies with the four of swords. Moving away, healing, because you could be, certain people could be like revealing their true colors, because you've, remember how earlier I was talking about you cutting certain people off and, you know, not really wanting to be around certain people, like you're very choosy. And I feel like some people feel like kind of like bothered by that. Like it really hit them because with the moon that talks about like deep inner emotion. So I feel like there's somebody within your energy that's really bothered by the fact that you no longer talk to them anymore, or that you're keeping your distance, but you're protecting your energy. See how she's in the crystal ball and all these staffs are trying to get to her? So it's like arm length. You probably didn't like cut this person off completely, but I see you not talking to them as much. Okay, tell me more. And for some, it could be a partner. So we have learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. So I feel like a lot of you guys could feel like, you know, you maybe are not from this planet. That's for some. Like maybe you feel like a starseed because this is the starseed oracle deck. But for some, if that doesn't resonate, you're learning how to be in this world and, you know, not attach your things to like yourself to earthly things, basically. Being in this world, but not of it means like you're not a materialistic person. You're not, you know, getting too consumed with the outside world, and you're more in your inner world type of deal. And then we have lifting the veil, questioning everything, anything unaligned must go. So yeah, I do feel like you guys are very, very spiritual and you question everything, almost like this philosopher energy. I do pick up on the energy of you guys being really, really smart and intelligent. Okay, and then we have deep sea diving, way of the mystic, learn through experiencing depths. So we did get like the small talker, and I do feel like you guys are someone who, you know, you don't mind small talk, but I see you guys also appreciating like deep diving with people and really getting to know the depths of a person. This could also mean like this energy of what you attract with your aura. It's like you could be short and straight to the point with certain people, especially people that you don't know. And then it's like people want to get to know you more, so they want to talk. Like they want to get to know you more with this missing you. Let's talk. It's like people sense from your aura that like you know more. You know, we got that high priest energy earlier. Okay. We have career, transition, change, excitement, opportunity, advancement. So this is what you're attracting at this time. Some of you guys are transitioning into it doesn't have to be spiritual. It could be a job that brings a lot of emotional and fulfillment, and just overall you feel good in this energy when you're working. And then we have abundance, faith, optimism, excitement, and a breakthrough. Some of you guys are having a breakthrough moment, and that is exciting. So let's get a couple more cards before we close out. Pile number 3. Okay, clarity. Okay, so what I get from that is that a lot of you guys could have clarity on the direction of your life. And so with that, maybe people come to you for clarity. I mean, we see the crystal ball here, so a lot of you guys could be very intuitive. You're very wise, old souls, I'm hearing. Give me one more card for pile number 3. Okay, and life purpose, yeah. Like, you guys know what your life purpose is. And you're very courageous, too. We got confident in pile number 2, so maybe you might want to take a look at that. I feel drawn to pull a couple cards from this deck, and then we're going to do 2 more decks. Pile number 3. Okay, yeah, you're attracting the glow up, pile number 3. We love this for you. You guys are really unbreakable. Like, whatever you've gone through, pile number 3, like, no one can shake you. No one. And what you're attracting is a luxury life. We have comfortable wealth, indulgence, enjoying rewards because I deserve it. And you guys worked for that because you've gone through a lot of things, I feel. So you're going to be attracting a lot of good things. And we have breaking cycles, ending harmful patterns, freedom from repetition, new beginnings. It stops with me. Yeah. And I feel like you guys are breaking a lot of generational curses. Pile number 3. Let's see. Guardian, a lost loved one watches over you. This is just a side message that a lost loved one is watching over you. But I'm also picking up on an energy of people feeling like really safe in your energy. You could have a lot of angelic protection. And then we have manifest. Tell the universe exactly what you want. And with this, especially with the magician being there, I feel like you guys are really good at manifesting. The Queen of Wands is like that energy too. Like you're just really, really good at manifesting things. And that's what's coming towards you. That's what you're attracting with your aura. Lots of manifestations, things that you've wanted. So we have sacral chakra. Yeah, with that sacral chakra energy, people feel like they, you know, again, that safety energy, feeling safe in your energy. Excuse me, that's the root chakra energy. With the sacral energy, that's more of like creativity. Creativity, sexual energy, sensual. We have anime. Some of you guys could be into anime. Yeah, exactly. People feel lost without you. And then we have roses. So some of you guys could be attracting like love. Did we get soulmates? Yeah. Some of you guys are attracting like your soul. You're literally manifesting your soulmate. That's what's coming in. So I think I'm going to close the reading out here. I really do hope that this message resonated with you based off of your aura and what you're attracting. And yeah, if you want to see more readings like this, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I love you so much, and I will see you in the next one.